A look into a book with Balanagendran, an excavation for eternal bliss.
Vanakkam, Vandanam, Namaste, Namaskar, good evening and welcome to a look into a book with Balanagendran, an excavation for eternal bliss. Dear all, this is Balanagendran live from Chennai has come with a treasure in your treasure hunt show, a look into a book. This is surely an excavation for eternal bliss. As we have said last week, your choice is going to be my performance. As it said, today I have come with your choice to perform. Thanks for your constant support to me and to your treasure hunt show, a look into a book, to make it to reach the episode of 27 on this fascinating 12th of August 2014. I hope with the help of all of you, this treasure hunt show will achieve its centenary episode. Your wonderful feedbacks, coupled with constructive criticisms and ideas, turned me to take this series of episodes that's going to talk about a phenomenal information, unique information, perhaps I must say, an innovation given by our Indian ancestors to the world. Thanks for your support last week to the Vedic Maths Tricks and Techniques episode 1, and with the help of all of you, with the suggestions from all of you, today I have come here to play again, to experiment with all of you with a title, episode 2 of Vedic Maths Tricks and Techniques. We have witnessed various simplifications and innovative, creative and curious but funny inductions of Sri Venkatram Shastri, titled Vedic Mathematics and Principles. For that matter, as I said last week, this is not enough. 60 minutes cannot be enough to describe an Indian's innovative induction, as he has compiled from 4 Vedas to find out the solutions to the complex and difficult mathematical problems. We cannot compile that creation in a 60 minutes, hence the episode 2 is here for you. You can also feedback about today's performance in our website www.radioudaan.com, radioudaan.com. Feedback me, tell me how to continue more. Would you like to continue more after this episode, or would you like to change? We have got your suggestions at the Silver Jubilee episode, and I assure here that it will be incorporated in coming days. So write to me Excellent, very good, good. Okay, poor are the choices you have. Your choices is certainly my success. You can also join me in replies. As I said, we are going to experiment. This is not going to be a one-way communication where I'm going to speak and you're going to listen. This is the place we are going to experiment with each other. I'm going to say, we are going to work, and we all are going to find the majestic creation of Venkatram Shastri from the Vedas called Vedic mathematics. Let's plunge ourselves into today's proceedings of a look into a book, an excavation for eternal bliss. Today, Vedic Mathematics Tricks and Techniques, Episode 2 with Bala Nagendra on Radio Udaan, a flight of life.
A look into a book with Bala Nagendran, an excavation for eternal bliss.
Before delving into our today's proceedings of finding solutions to complex mathematical problems in the most simplest way possible, perhaps I should say, to find the solutions to a complex mathematical problems in an Indian's way. This is the way that we are known for. When others are roaming around your head to touch your nose, Indians are known for the direct punch at the tip of the nose. This is what Indian induction into the arena, not only in mathematics, in science, astronomy, medicine, history, literature, art, culture, whatever we say, there is no field without Indian footprints. Mathematics is of no exception, not at all, as that's where we have to seek and we have to find. Let's find the hidden secrets of Vedic mathematics. This will surely help you in your competitive exams, whatever the exam may be, from bank clerical to CAT exams, from state PSC to UPSC, wherever we go. This will help us a lot. At this moment, I submit my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to my gurus, Mr. Raja Bhupati and Kalyana Raman, who are listening to me as of now while I am speaking what they have taught to me. Let's summarize what we have seen last week as we have proceeded with an induction of finding squares for the numbers that are ending in 5 and finding squares that are closer to 100 and finding the squares of the numbers next to the number that we know. In between, at the end, I have given you 2 tips. They were, if possible, I should say that if you can memorize 25 squares in your mind, not for today's show, but forever, to be good at your mathematical areas in the exams, whatever you write. Memorize 25 squares with you. Keep it handy. And from that, you can find whatever squares you want. Afterwards, we have seen how to multiply a number with 11. I have given a little illustration, but today let's see a little deeper into it. And most importantly, today we are going to see how to find a cube root to numbers by using Vedic mathematics techniques in a millions of seconds, not even 1 second. In microseconds, we are going to find the cube roots of a larger number. Can you find a cube root of 1,57,928? We can do it in a millions of seconds. In the micro million seconds. That's what we are going to see today, and more information, excitements, exhilaration and ecstasy is waiting for you. With me, your Balanagendran, on your Treasure Hunt show, a look into a book, an excavation for eternal bliss. Yes, friends, first let's finish the left out business of last week. How to multiply a number with 11. As I said earlier, it's the most simplest process ever. Let's do it as 11 into 11. The author says like this, I quote, the first digit, add the number of digits, put it in the middle, and write the last digit as it is. I repeat, write the first digit as it is, add the number of digits and write it in the middle, and write the last digit as it is. Here, 11 into 11. How many digits we have? 2. They are 1 and 1. Write the first digit as it is, 1. Add the digits, 1 plus 1, 2. Write it next to that 1. And write the last digit. What is that? 1. So we've got 121. Do it as 13 into 11. It's very simple. 1, 1 plus 3, 3, 143. What about 65 into 11? This is where the trick, this is where the trap lies. That's what we have to look into. Tell me what is the answer of 65 into 11 by using the tricks that we know now. In the meantime, I must say that the book is too short to read, too simple English to understand, and numerous exercises have been given where you can practice and find the answers on your own. The Vedic mathematics is not only useful if you want to work it out with this much of simple process, if you want to use in the calculus of integration, the calculus of differentiation, in the calculus of trigonometry. Apart from that, quadratic equations, quadratic polynomial, wherever you want, you have 16 formulae and 13 sub-formulae to do it. It is very hard and time consuming to explain the quadratic and quadratic polynomial as it being one of the toughest subject matters. But if you read Venkatram Shastri's Vedic Mathematic Principles, it will be icing on the cake, or I can say it will be just like a walk in the park. By the way, 65 into 11, as I said, write the previous digit 6, that is the first digit as it is, add the digits 6 plus 5, 11, right in the middle, and write the last digit 5 as it is, 6115. Is this your answer? Is this what our answer? No, my dear friends, this is where the trap lies. This is where the trap lies. One of the beautiful traps of Vedic maths techniques. If we suffer, we will be suffocated. As we know, the answer should be in 3 digits, as we are multiplying with 2 digit. 6 plus 5, 11. Write 1 and add another 1 with 6. You will get 715, not 6115. This is where the carryover works. You must know where the 2 digits will come, where the t digits will come, where the 4 digit answers will come. If you multiply 65 into 11, write 6 as it is, add 6 and 5, 11, write 1 and add another 1 with the 6, as we have to add the carryover to the left side digit in the digit case, and write the unit digit. We have to call it as unit digit in the mathematical term, but for all of our understanding I am using a term as the last digit. Write 5 as 5. You will get 715. Even you can try with 986 into 11. Whatever number possible, this is what the multiplication of 11. Let's find out how to multiply a number by using 9. Many must say multiply by 10, then reduce the same number by 1. It's fine, but when the numbers are complicated, it will be difficult for you to multiply by 10 and multiply the same number by 1 to get the multiplication of 9. I'm going to tell you that it will work in your microsecond memory. No computer, no calculators, no hustle, no bustle. Very simple. The 11 has a specific technique and the 9 has another specific technique according to the author. He uses the first formula, that is last from 10 and the rest from 9. Don't forget, last from 10 and the rest from 9. Let's see. 9 into 6. We all know by our memory of multiplication tables that 9 6 are 54. But let's try with a simple number so that we can understand the concept pretty well. So hard, so good, with a rock solid grip. The author says last from 10 and the rest from 9. So Deduct 6 from 10. What you got? 4. Write it at your right hand side, or visualize it at your right hand side. Then the rest from 9. What is rest? The 4. That is 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. Write it beside 4. You got 54. Do it with 5. 10 minus 5, 5. Write it at the right side, or put it at the right side, or memorize it, keep it at the right side. Deduct 5 from 9. You will get 4. 45. 9 5s are 45 is the answer that we got. You can do this for any number of sums, whatever you can. 9 8s are. The reason for which I'm using the silly simple numbers are to try on your own with the multiplying or dividing with larger numbers. Last from 10 and the rest from 9. Deduct 8 from 10, you got 2. Keep it at the right side of your mind or your paper or your notepad. Deduct the 2 from your 9, what you got? 7. Write it at the left side of the 2. 72 is the answer. Last from 10, rest from 9 might have worked not only in simple sums but in everywhere. If you want to multiply 25 into 99, do it. Last from 9 and the last from 10 and the rest from 9. 25 into 99. Pretty simple. Pretty much simple. How to do? 25 into 99. Last from 10 and the rest from 9. Reduce 5 from 10. You got 5. Put it at your right side. Reduce or deduct or subtract 2 from 9. You got 7. Write it at the left side of 5. As of now you got 75. This is not the answer. As we do last from 10 and the rest from 9, we have to do another rest from 9. As we know, when we multiply 2 digit with another 2 digit, the answer should be in 4 digits. So 5 minus 9 is what? 4. Write it at the left side of 7. As of now you got 475. We need another digit. What we have as the second digit? 7. 7 minus 9 is what? 2. Right at the left side of 4, you got 2475. This is what the multiplication of 25 into 99. If anyone has the calculator, you can confirm and verify me if I am wrong. Try with 33 into 99 and Skype me. The Skype is Radio Udaan, RADIOUDAAN. Add us into your Skype if you haven't. Skype me if you have already added. I'm waiting for you. The Skype is open up. You're listening to Vedic Mac Tricks in Technic episode 2 on your treasure hunt show, a look into a book, an excavation for eternal bliss.
कभी महक की तरह हम गुलों से उड़ते हैं, कभी धुएं की तरह पर्वतों से उड़ते हैं। ये कैचियां हमें उड़ने से खाक रोकेंगी कि हम परों से नहीं हौसलों से उड़ते हैं। जी हां दोस्तों, आप भी जुड़ जाइए हमारे साथ अपने ख्वाबों की उड़ान लिए, अपनी कल्पनाओं की उड़ान लिए, अपनी ख्वाहिशात की उड़ान लिए। लॉग ऑन कीजिए www.radioudan.com और चलिए हमारे साथ एक कभी न खत्म होने वाले सफर पर, जिसका नाम है रेडियो उड़ान।
इफ यू आर अ स्पोर्ट्स लवर, अगर आपको खेलों और खिलाड़ियों का जुनून है, तो रेडियो उड़ान लाया है आपके लिए द मोस्ट कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव स्पोर्ट्स शो ऑन रेडियो, स्पोर्ट्स गैलेक्सी विद स्वाति सक्सेना। Tune on to Radio Udaan every Tuesday 10 to 11 p.m. and know all about sports and its events, the famous personalities and much more. अपने पसंदीदा खेल और खिलाड़ियों के बारे में जानिए और गॉसिप का मजा भी उठाइए। Only on Radio Udaan, Sports Galaxy with Swati Saxena. 10 to 11 p.m. and rebroadcasted on Wednesday 5 to 6 p.m.
A look into a book with Balanagendran, an excavation for eternal bliss.
Thank you, Pinky, for the right answer. 3,267. If possible, text me how you found it, so that it will be highly helpful. Thank you, Rastogi sir. It's very good to know that elderly people like you are also watching us performing. Thanks a lot. Keep listening and feedback whatever you feel. Yes, friends. Sir also said 3,267. Let's find how is it. Is it right? Let's see. Last from 10 and the rest from 9. The question is 33 into 99. The first digit is 3. Here I must notify here. You have to take the multiplier, not the multiplicand. I mean, if the question says 33 into 99, you have to consider 33, not 99. The 99 is useful if you use Vedic maths techniques to find how many digits you have to possess. For example, if you are multiplying 3 digit with another 3 digit, the number of digits will vary. It won't be 4 digits, surely. It won't be 4 digits. It'll be 5 digits. Hence, we must be sure how many digits we have to have in the answer. As of now, let's plunge ourselves into the business. 33 into 99. Last from 10, rest from 9. Reduce 3 from 10, 7. Put it at the right hand side. Reduce or deduct or subtract 3 from 9. Because we have 33, we have 2 3's in it. First 3 we have subtracted from 10, and the rest or the next 3 must be subtracted from 9, so 6. Write it at the left side of 7. Is the answer over? No. So we need 2 more digits. What can we do? Deduct the 7 from 9. We have 2. Put it at the left side of 6. And deduct 6 from 9. Put it at the left end of 2. What you have? 3, 2, 6, 7. As Rastogi sir and Pinky rightly said, is the answer for 33 into 99. If we want to cross check it, just multiply 33 with 100. We will get 3300, and minus 33 we will get 3267. That is nothing but 33 into 99. We may feel that the method that I said now look feasible. As I said, this is feasible when the numbers are smaller in quantity. If the quantum of number is larger, we cannot use the same. As I have said, we can prefer last from 10 and the rest from 9 given by our author. Well friends, as we have seen the multiplication of 11 and 9, and it will be highly helpful for you, I hope so. For even numbers you need not worry. For example, if you want to multiply any number by 8, you can multiply that number by 2 and again by 4. That won't be a very big task for you. So 11 and 9 happen to be a tricky task, and 11 and 9 plays one of the major roles in mathematics, as 9 happen to be the last number in the number series. Yes, the max revolves from 0 to 9. Let's try to find out the squares of the numbers which are less than 50. Again, we are back to the pavilion from last week. Last week we have found the squares that are closer to 100. This time we are going to find the squares of numbers which are closer to 50. Very simple, dead easy. How to do it? Here it comes. Here we go. How to find 46 square. Find the base, that is 50. Always we must keep in mind the procedure is same. Either you find a square that is closer to 100, or the square that is closer to 150, or the squares of a number which is closer to 1000, but only one variation. That variation we are going to see now. What is the difference between 46 and 50? It's none other than 4. Deduct that 4 from the given number, that is 46. You got 42. Square that number, 4, 4216. You got the answer. If you write this as your answer, my dear friends, you would get marks, as it happened to be the wrong answer in the number series of squares of 46. What you have to do, if you have to find the square that is closer to 50, is after deducting the differences between the base and the given number from the given number, divide the received temporary or the intermediate answer by 2. That is, let's do it here. The difference between 46 and 50 is 4. Subtract 4 from 46. You got 42. Divided by 2. What you got? 21. This is what the left side of your answer. Not 42. 42 divided by 2 is what? The left side of your answer. As we know, you have to consider here, if you take 100 as your base value, it is nothing but you are multiplying that number by 1. If you are taking 50 as your base value, you have to consider that you are multiplying the given number by 1 by 2. Because 50 is the half of 100. It's nothing but 50 is equal to 100 into 1 by 2. Similarly, 42 into 1 by 2. 42 into 1, 42. 42 by 2 is nothing but 21. Keep this at the left side and square 4. Append it. Don't add it, just append it. Which means join it with 21. 2116. 2116 is what the answer, my dear friends, for 46 square. Let's find 44. And after finding this, I'm going to give you a question asked in CAT exam 1998. Perhaps it is considered as the best CAT question ever that depicts Vedic maths significance. Let's see. Here we go. Find 44 square. The difference is 6. 44 minus 6, 38. As we have taken 50 as our base, 38 into 1 by 2, 19. This is the left side. 6, 6 are 36. Join it. 1936. 1936 is what the answer to the square of 44. Here we go, the question from CAT 1998. A person X, born between 18th and 19th century, is the year which is a perfect square. Find the year. I repeat, a person X, born between 18th and 19th century, the year in which he born is a perfect square. Tell me the answer, what's gonna be? This is one of the best questions in the CAT's history ever, because this is where the trap lies, my friends. The beautiful trap I have fallen in, and I hope you won't do the same. Tell me the answer. In which year the person X is born, as that year is the outcome of a perfect square.
प्रतिभा की पहचान,
प्रज्ञा की मुस्कान,
सबलांगों का साथी, ये है रेडियो उड़ान।
रेडियो उड़ान के प्रोग्राम्स की जानकारी के लिए, शोज में पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए, किसी भी शो को फीडबैक देने के लिए, आर्काइव रिक्वेस्ट करने के लिए, आरजे बनने के लिए और अपने फेवरेट आरजेस की प्रोफाइल्स पढ़ने के लिए लॉग ऑन करें www.radioudan.com। स्काइप आईडी रेडियो उड़ान, Email mail@radioudan.com. Radio Udaan, a flight of life.
रेडियो उड़ान की नई प्रस्तुति इंटेरोगेट योर इंटेलिजेंस। जी हाँ दोस्तों, रेडियो उड़ान लेकर आए कमाल का शो जिसमें सवालों को सुलझाओ और मनचाहे इनाम पाओ। हर शनिवार रात 9 से 10 बाला नगेंद्रन और दानिश महाजन के साथ सुनना मत भूलिए आपका अपना शो रेडियो उड़ान क्विज।
A look into a book with Balanagendran, an excavation for eternal bliss.
Welcome back, friends. As I haven't given any option, the question is this: person X, born between 18th and 19th century, the year in which he born is a perfect square. What it could be? Let's find out. This is where the significance of Vedic maths works. As we are sitting at the CAT venue, you cannot afford to lose your minutes by calculating merely a square of a number that is between 1800 and 1900. What it could be? We know 40 square cannot be, as we are reaching 1600 alone. Okay, let's move. 42, 8, 34, 7, no way, 1764. 43, 36, 18. So 1849 can be. 1849 can be. But we must make sure 44, 6, 38, 19, on 9, 3, 6. It goes beyond 1936. So the answer, my dear friends, it should be 1849. I mean, 1849 is the year in which person X has born, which has happened to be the perfect square. Very simple, isn't it? But a beautiful trap in CAT it has given, that they have given the option by deducting 43 square minus 43 and 44 square minus 44. Find the answer and keep it with you. If you are appearing in such competitive exams, you may get the same. Well, as we are clear in finding the square roots that are closer to 50, what author says as the next? Let's find out how to find square roots to a perfect square. We might have known very well to do the westernized, laborious methods, like writing a bracket in between, writing the answer at the left hand, writing the same at the top as the quotient, writing the remainder at the bottom, minus and the answer. Again, take down the rest, write the left side, the number, and put it at the top as a quotient, and the same goes on and on and on that will piss everybody. But we have come here with a good technique. As the author says, no perfect square. First of all, we must know under what are the circumstances you can come to a conclusion that this number is not a perfect square. Very simple. If the first digit or the unit digit of a number ends in 2, 3, 7 and 8, it cannot be a perfect square. You verify it. 12 ends in 2. 33 ends in 2. 82, 87, 77, 88, whatever we do, if the unit digit of a number ends in 2, 3, 7 or 8, that is not a perfect square. Then how to find a square root of an imperfect square? That we will see in coming episodes, if you would like to see so. As of now, let's know how to find the number of a perfect square. I mean, the square root of a perfect square. Let's take this. 144. Find the square. 144. This may sound silly, as we all know 12 with our memory of mathematical tables. But let's work with it, and I have another larger number for you. 144. Split that number as 1 and 44. Then, what is the square root of 1? It would surely be 1, none other than that. And 4. What is the square root of 4? It's 2. Write it beside it. And here we have a term called duplex. Vedic duplex mathematics techniques. Or in Sanskrit we can say Dvanda Yoga. That's where the author says a beautiful technique. Duplex is nothing but multiply the number or the received quotient by 2 and divide it with the left number. It's nothing but what we have got here, 2. Multiply it with 2. 4. Divide the 4 by rest of the 4. You got 1, but the remainder is what? 0. So, what's your answer? You cannot have the remainder in your answer if it is 0. And also, you must notify here, if a perfect square is in 3 digit, and its answer will surely be in 2 digit. You can verify it and tell me if I am wrong. So the answer is 12. Let's find out the square number or the square root of 179776. 1,79,776. What is the square root in a microseconds by using Vedic maths techniques?
मधुर और चटपटा संगीत सिर्फ रेडियो उड़ान पर, फिल्मी गपशप सिर्फ रेडियो उड़ान पर, खेल और समाचारों की बातें रेडियो उड़ान पर दोस्तों। समसामयिक विषयों पर चर्चा और परिचर्चा और डिबेट के हमारे प्रोग्राम्स, अंताक्षरी से लेकर और न जाने क्या क्या, अरे सिर्फ रेडियो उड़ान पर दोस्तों। और कहां? जी हां, आपका ये नया रेडियो स्टेशन रेडियो उड़ान लेकर आया है आपके लिए कंप्लीट प्रोग्राम बोनेंजा। हमारी वेबसाइट का पता है www.radioudan.com। तो सुनते रहिएगा रेडियो उड़ान, रेडियो उड़ान, रेडियो उड़ान, रेडियो
Words, words, words. Let's sing in the ocean of words and explore its origin, meaning, usage, and many other known and unknown facts about it. Let's sail in the world of magical words and travel far with entertainment. To listen, Ocean of Words. Every Wednesday from 10 to 11 p.m. log on www.radioudan.com.
A look into a book with Balanagendran, an excavation for eternal bliss.
Yes, friends, we have come to the last segment of our Vedic Tricks and Techniques, episode 2 of A Look into a Book, an excavation for eternal bliss. Yes, let's see what is the square root of 1,79,776, 179776. Split it like this: 17 and 9776 as two separate numbers. Find the lowest square number. Find the lowest number of which square value is lesser than 17. If we know by memory, it's 4. 4 square is what? 16. Keep 4 at the top of your mind and 16 at the bottom or below 17. What is the remainder? 1. Take down 9. 19. Multiply 4 with 2. This is what, friends, I said, the duplex or Dvanda Yoga according to Vedic maths. 4 into 2 is 8. You should not write 8 at the top or beside 4. This is not the answer. This is just a duplex. A tool that will help us to find the perfect square. Okay, 8. What we have here? 19. How many 8s are there in 19? 2. Write the 2 at the right side of 4. As of now, you have 42 in your answer and 16 below 19. What is the difference? 3. Take down the rest. What is there? 7. 37. Write the 2 into 2. That is 4. And deduct from 37. This is where the tricks, friends. As we know, if the number or the perfect square is in 6 digits, its square should be in 3 digits if the number is even. Here what we have? 179776. So number is even. Digits are 6. The square should be 3 digits. The author has given 19 principles to keep this method in handy. Read it, surely you will feel the enlightenment. Here we go. 37 minus 4 is 33. Write 33 below and 4 at the top. You need not work it more. As you know, if the number is even and the digits are even, the square digit, the square root should be 3 digits. What we have here? 424. If you have calculators, kindly calculate the square of 424 and let me know right now if I'm wrong. 424 square is equal to 1,79,776. As we have come to the near end or the closer end of today's proceedings, let's finish with just a hint of how to find cube roots. Very simple. If the unit digit of a number ends in 2, then its unit digit of a cube root will be ending with 8. If you don't believe, do it. 8 8s are 64. 64 into 8, 512. What is the unit digit? 2. This won't change. You must keep in memory. If the unit digit of a given number ends in 2, and the answer of the cube root and its unit digit will be 8. If the unit digit of the given number is 3, then the unit digit of a cube root is 7. Let's do it. 7 into 7, 49. 49 into 7 is what? Very simple. 343. So 3. On the other hand, the number will be ending in 4, and its cube root, its unit digit, will always be 4. And if the number ends in 5 as a unit digit, the unit digit of a cube root will also be 5. In 5 we need not worry, it's 5. For 6 we need not worry, it is always 6, either square or cube. 7, here comes the master. The cube of 7 ends in 3. As we know, the 3 ends in 7. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. If the cube root of a number and its unit digit is in 3, the answer will be with a unit digit of 7, and vice versa. If the cube root of a given number and its unit digit is 7, the answer of, the cube root of the given number, its unit digit will be 3. And the same, if the unit digit is 8, then the cube root, the answer will be 2 as its unit digit. Let's do last experiment. 1,57,542. Very simple. 6 digits separate into 3 3. 157 and 542. First, let's go with 542. As I have said, you need not work it. The number ends in 2, so the cube should be in 3. Here, 157. Find out the cube that is lesser than 157. Here, if we go with 6 cube, it goes to 216. No. Then 5, it's 125. Write it at the left side of 8. 58 cube, my dear friends, is equal to 157,542. The same. Try it out. If you like, tell me. And if you want 2 more series in this Vedic maths techniques, write to me by typing this address into your address bar, www.radioudaan.com, radioudaan.com. Your choice is my performance and success. Give your feedback, whatever you feel. I'll meet you all next week, sharp Tuesday, 9 to 10 p.m. in our treasure hunt show. Look into a book if you want with Vedic maths techniques, or else another creation. However, this is going to be surely an excavation for eternal bliss, as you all are being with me. Take care of yourself, if possible, take care of others. Don't go anywhere. Stay and listen to Swati Saksena's Sports Galaxy, what she has for us now. Stay tuned. Good night. Buenas noches. Vanakkam.
into a book with Balanagendran, an excavation for eternal bliss.